Professor von Drake himself.
Good evening. Now, the first thing I would like to say is, look out! That crazy, where are you going with that thing? Oh, look. How do you like that? I thought it was a motorcycle coming at me, and it was the spotlight was hitting me because I'm the professor going to give a lecture. Well, anyway, let me introduce myself. How do you do? I am Professor Ludwig von Drake, and today we are going to discuss the wonderful world of color. In fact, I got it all written down here in black and white. Black and white. But I needed some notes in color. That's what I really need. This whole program is being seen in color. And that's a lie. You know that's a lie. Because only the people with color TV sets is seeing it in color. Well, all right. Now for the occasion, I wore this vest, especially. For you people with colorblind TV sets, I'm going to describe this beautiful vest to you with all the colors. Now, there's red, there's blue, there's orange, there's jade green, there's lemon yellow, and there's pot roast. Pot roast isn't a color. Oh, brown, that's what it... Oh, when you see this in gorgeous full color, you know something? You're gonna get sick. I can't even stand it. All right, now to the subject. What is the subject? I forgot. I got carried away with all. Oh, yes. Color. That is the subject we're going to discuss. Now, first of all, there are three primary colors: red, yellow, and blue. And with these, you can make any color you want. Red and yellow make orange. Blue and yellow, and you got a green thumb. You should see my chrysanthemum. You should see my chrysanthemum. You should see my petunias. Now, you mix them all together, and they spell muddy. Then you got black. And that's exactly the way things were in the very beginning of time. Black. Man was completely in the dark about color. Why? Because he was stupid. That's why. He didn't have a color expert like me to teach him. This kid had to learn everything the hard way. And when he was cold, he turned blue. When he discovered fire, he discovered a nice warm red. And then when he found out you mix yellow with blue, it gave him a very nice green. So green became man's favorite color. Even today, you give a man plenty of green stuff and he's got no problems. But you give man a green steak and, well, that's a horse of a different color. In fact, it's a duck of a different color. You want to look at it that way. So, you see, color can even affect your appetite. Now, it's altogether different if you're a dog. Are you a dog? All right, if you're a dog, will you please leave? Because we're going to discuss you. All dogs watching this program will now leave. Did you leave? They left. I got to tell you the truth. I said that because I don't want to hurt the dog's feelings. You see, dogs don't know this. We know this, we scientists. Dogs is colorblind. You see, they only see in black and white. In fact, you know, they don't even care if a steak is green, blue, purple, or plaid. Well, anyway, this all proves one important thing. Don't buy your dog a color TV set. Now, my dog sits at home watching the old black and white set, and he's perfectly happy. And I want you all to be happy just like my dog. And so, especially for you people who are watching me in black and white, I'm going to sing a colorful little song. And when you hear this, you're going to know that they don't call me Elvis von Drake for nothing. All right, hit a note. Oh, I was reading a fly speck. Get off of there, you cookie fly, you. All right. That's the whole introduction? And you're supposed to do it in the right key, too. Isn't that right? I'm blue as I can be, green with jealousy. Look what you done to me. I've got those green with envy blues. I mean those red with anger blues. And that's the purple with passion blues. Over you, orange. You gonna squeeze me with the seeds. Need the mellow yellow moon, so I can lose those green with envy, red with anger, purple passionate blues. I gotta get something for that. Purple with passion blues. Oh, you. Orange. You've gotta squeeze me. Need a mellow. Yellow moon. So I can lose those green with envy, red with anger, purple passionate blues. And that's the green with envy blues. Did you hear that note? It came out blue. All right, all you cool cats. Now back to the lecture. Now, you know something? Without light, there is no color. All right, turn out the lights. Hey, up there, wake up. There, you see? Nothing. Without light, it's nothing. And without light, how do we know what this is? A tennis ball or a rutabaga? So, now let's have some light on the subject. Aha! An orange, maybe. Maybe. A large plum? No. A head of lettuce? No. Now, we put all the colors together. Red, blue, and green, which gives white. I'm surprised. Isn't you? Of course you are. Now we can see what we got. A juicy red apple. Whoops. That just proves one thing. Never eat an apple in the dark. Oh, it's raining. Call off the lecture. Wait, all right, give them a rain check. We come back. Goodbye, and then... Oh, what am I saying? Look at... That was no rain. That was the spectrum. You see the flashing off of my spectacles. And that breaks up the light into a color spectacular. It's like a rainbow. Now, let's see what's at the end of the rainbow. Gold, a pot, no, a piano, of course. Now, the human brain, and that's located in the head, you know, somewhere, sees only one octave of color. But even with our little color octave here, we can mix 10 million different shades. And I ought to know because I counted every one of them just before the program. Now, for a little color harmony. For the first time on TV, Von Drake will play for you in color. I call it a spectrum song, because it's about that. So now we're going to do the song for you. Red, yellow, green, red, blue, 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 red, purple, green, yellow, orange, red, 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 yellow, green, red, blue, 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 red, purple, green, yellow, orange, red, red. Blend them up and what do you get? Cerise, chartreuse and aqua, mauve, beige and ultramarine and every color in between. Yes, Canuva, something, bow wow, color has its harmony. And just like I have said, red, yellow, green, red, blue, 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 red, purple, green, yellow, blue, purple. Purple, wait a second, what am I saying? It's supposed to finish with the red. Red. Now, all right, we know that everybody don't have television sets with color, so we're gonna do a version for them. We don't want you to feel left out of this. Here's for you. Black, black, gray, white, gray, 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 white, gray, white, gray, gray, white, black, 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 gray, white, gray, 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 white, white, gray, 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 black, black. All right, now you happy? You don't feel left out? Now I want to get back to my song. Blend them up and what do you get? Cerise, chartreuse and aqua, mauve, beige and ultramarine and every color in between. Whoops, hi, hi, ho, say, say, say. Color has its harmony. And just like I have said, red, yellow, green, red, blue, 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 red, purple, green, blue, purple, red, and white, and green, and red, and red, and blue, and whew. Ooh, what a show-off. How do you like that guy? I'm gonna let you in on something. Confidentially, he dyes his feathers. All right, now, we come to the time for the question and answer period. And if there's anything at all that you want to ask me, you call me up and we discuss it, because this is the disgusting part of the program. All right, everybody, the number to call is Rainbow 2800. Hello? Yes? Hold it. All right. Yes. What do you want? All right, the wrong number. All right, fire department, you got a fire in your house. Oh, that's very interesting. Well, I would say run, whatever you do. No, Fido, I'm sorry, you're a little late. We all ordered the steaks. One moment, please. Hold the line, be right with you, madam. Hello? Yes? And 2 dozen what? No, lady, you got the wrong number. All right, stand by. You what? You want to know how color TV works? Well, it works very good. What do you want? What are you bugging me with calling me every couple of seconds? Oh, I'm sorry. You want a technical explanation? I don't like the wise guy calling up trying to stump the Professor von Drake, you see? Well, now, it's all done with mirrors. Now, everybody knows you have a camera. Now, the picture comes in here and is broken down into 3 primaries, and it's picked up by the election tubes after the primary. It goes on, and there's a little governor in there that gives it a little push on the side, and it takes 2 and it changes into volts. And then they fly like little homing peacocks through the air, and the wires in your set pick the color out of the air and throw them into the inside. Oh, be sure never to touch the green wire with the blue or vice versa. That can be dangerous. Oh, you don't know. Ah! I know. Oh, I know. Believe me, I found out. And that's how I became an expert. Now, as you see, the red tube picks up red. The blue picks up blue. Blue picks up the blue. Blue picks up the blue. And green, of course, picks up pickles. Look at that little honey there. I was wondering where I put that thing. Oh, look at that pickle. This is a real dilly. What happened to the Swiss cheese? I had in here a Swiss cheese thing. Now, let's see. Did I forget anything? What's this? This doesn't even belong here. Besides, what do you want to bother your head about all this technical stuff? It's very simple. All you do, you turn this little knob, and you got your picture. See? That's all. All right, come on. You turn the little knob, and you got the picture. All right, I turned the knob. Didn't I turn the knob? What are you doing with that? Guess it takes time to warm up. I don't know what it is. Oh, this is murder.